Oh, all right, guys. What's going on? Evans Middle School. How you guys doing? Quentin Whitehead, returning with some follow-up videos. I hope you guys remember me from a few weeks ago. I came out to your school. They brought me in to do do 8 bully prevention assemblies with you guys. I had a wonderful time, and I hope that many of you had a wonderful time as well. And I want to thank you guys for reaching out to me on social media. For the ones who did, I had about 200 students, maybe 200 to 250 students to reach out to me on social media, which is awesome. A few of you reached out to me as well, connecting with me, asking me questions, telling me how much they enjoyed the presentation. And again, I enjoyed being there with you guys as well. The purpose for doing these videos is that oftentimes what I like to do is I like to do some follow-up videos with students who I just spoke with, because I believe that, you know, the things that we talked about a few weeks ago, and also things just as it relates to life, you have to hear it over and over and over again. And so I'm a firm believer that just hearing it one time and just doing an assembly is not enough. And so I wanted to do some follow-up videos for you guys, just so you can go back and watch these things as many times as you would like, to continue to enhance and increase the value of your life. Before I get started, as you guys can see, I'm in my car right now. You know, I like to keep it as real as possible. So no, I'm not in my studio right now. I'm not in a place where there's fancy cameras and professional stuff. I am in my car. One of the reasons why I'm in my car, just to give you guys a little nugget really quick as you guys progress throughout life, is this is my thinking space. This is my space where I can come get in my zone. I get my best ideas when I'm in my car. When I'm driving, sometimes I have to pull over on the side of the road to write down an idea that I just got, or a vision that I just got, something to enhance my life or something to enhance my business or whatever. So I get my best ideas when I'm in my car. So as you move forward throughout your life, I'm going to encourage you to find out, where is your thinking spot, or what's your thinking spot? What's that area of your house, whether it's in the shower, whether it's in, you know, your office, whether it's in your room, whether it's in the living room, or maybe it's somewhere away from home. Some people like to go to the park. They get their best ideas in a park. I know my mentor, he gets his best ideas in a park. And so I get my best ideas in my car. But I wanted to bring these videos to you guys. It's going to be a series of 3 videos. And so here's the first video for you guys, okay? And we talked a little bit about this while I was at your school. But the first video is, or the first topic or title is, how to increase your self-confidence and self-worth. Like, how do you do that? Self-confidence and self-worth is a critical key to your success. It's a vital piece to your success. In fact, I believe that self-confidence and self-worth is the cornerstone for you feeling the way that you desire to feel. I've learned that people who have confidence will be more successful than people who don't have confidence. And so I want to give you guys 4 things today that will help you with your confidence, that will help you with your self-worth, that'll help you with your belief system, and help you feel better about yourself. Because here's what I've learned in life. In order for things to get better for me, for Mr. Q, for things to get better for me, guess what? I have to get better. For things to get better for you, guess what? You're going to have to get better as well. For life to get better for me, I have to be and I have to get better. So I'm going to give you guys 4 points today, 4 quick points very quickly. And we talked about some of these when I was at your school. So remember the SELF acronym that I went over, the S.E.L.F. S.E.L.F. SELF. The first point is you have to see it. You have to create a vision in your mind's eye of where you want to go. You have to create something in your mind that you see, something that gets you excited about yourself, something that gets you excited about your future. Creating a vision in your mind's eye of where you see yourself in the future. Get yourself excited about what life could be. That's step number 1 as relates to developing your self-confidence and building your self-confidence. Here's point number 2 in developing your self-confidence. Point number 2 is you have to elevate your words. You have to get your words right. Your words are valuable. The words you say and repeat to yourself, they have power, guys. So I want you guys to get to the point where you are calling yourself what you want people to know you by. If you want people to think and say that you're pretty, guess what? You have to believe it first. You have to say it first. You have to speak it first. Elevate your words. Get your words right, man. Even if you have to lie to yourself to make yourself feel good, to get yourself to the point where you know that, you know what, I'm not 100% now, but if I continue to tell myself that I am, eventually I'll get there. I'll get to that 100%. Now, I'm not telling you to lie to yourself to where you begin to believe the lie that you're telling yourself. But what I'm saying is, in a good way, sometimes we know we're not 100%, right? We know that we're not 100%. We know that we don't, always feel the way that we portray ourselves to feel. But if I continue to say that over and over and over again, eventually I'm going to believe what I'm telling myself. So lie to yourself. Lie to yourself in a good way. In a good way. Here's point number 3. Point number 3 is the L stands for love yourself. You have to love yourself. Not only love yourself, you have to also like yourself. Like the person who is looking back at you in the mirror every day. Now, like yourself, man. Embrace who you are. You were born exactly the way that you were supposed to be born. Like I told you all during the assembly, if you don't like your hair color, then change it. Can't change it, then just accept it. Here's the last and final point. The F does not stand for find help. The F stands for find a friend. Someone who you can pour into, and someone who can also pour into you back. Find yourself somebody who you can confide in. Somebody who you can call a true friend. Somebody who encourages you and not discourages you. Somebody who lifts you up and not tears you down. It's important to find that one. Now, you don't need 100 people. You don't need 50 people. Heck, you don't even need 10 people. You just need one person to help you build your self-confidence, to help you realize who you truly are, to help you realize the value that you bring. And if you do all those 4 things, if you see it, if you elevate your words, if you love and like yourself, and last but not least, if you find a friend who you can confide in, who can lift you up, guess what? You'll develop and you'll increase your self-confidence and your self-esteem and your belief in yourself. Guys, listen, I believe in you. I believe that you're amazing. I believe that you're beautiful. I believe that you're handsome and that you're intelligent and that you're going to be successful. But you have to believe it more than me. You guys got me? Evans Middle School, I love each and every one of you. Continue to reach out to me on social media if you haven't. My Twitter handle and my Instagram handle is QW Inspires. My Facebook page, if you guys need to reach me, is Your Possibility Coach. I want to be that mentor for you. I'll talk soon. Look out for the other 2 videos. Talk soon. Have a good one.